It is, and still a little hot, so you might want to cool off this Labor Day weekend. Go to the movies. Las Vegas film critic Josh Bell is here with the Bell Breakdown. And we are excited to talk about two movies that I've never heard of.
All right.
So,
always exciting.
Yeah, always excited because I have no idea going in what to expect. One of them called Kin. It's a teen sci-fi action movie, so it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it is a little bit of everything, which is kind of maybe the issue. It's not super action-y, and even the sci-fi elements of this movie are kind of, they're sort of subdued and muted. I mean, it's promoted that way, and it is a sci-fi story, but it's more a story, kind of a family drama about these two brothers. So you've got this this younger teenager in Detroit. He's adopted. He's kind of troubled, is having some issues at school, and his older adoptive brother, kind of in his 20s, gets out of prison, and they're sort of trying to reconcile. Their father, played by Dennis Quaid, is stern father guy, doesn't. I mean, it's a very stock character, a very familiar Dennis Quaid performance. Doesn't approve of these guys and their delinquency. And the younger teenager, he finds this mysterious ray gun. So this is where the sci-fi element comes in. These people who maybe they're from the future or they're aliens or we don't really know, but some battle has happened and he comes across this gun and it's he picks it up and takes it with him. But it's more about the older brother owing money to these gangsters led by a guy played by James Franco, and they go on the run, and then it's kind of in the background these mysterious figures are after their gun. But it's a sort of morose drama that doesn't really pick up very well, and then the sci-fi stuff is almost an afterthought until the very end when they rush in all this exposition to set up a sequel that is never going to happen.
Okay.
So pretty forgettable, honestly.
All right. So
not so much on Kin. No.
Not so much on Kin. Okay, well, what about Operation, is it Finale?
Yes.
Historical drama starring Oscar Isaac. That sounds decent.
Yeah, it is decent.
Okay.
It's not a great movie. It's the kind of thing that you expect usually a little later in Oscar season, based on a true story. It is about the efforts to capture Adolf Eichmann, who was a top Nazi official during World War II, went into hiding in Argentina, and the Israeli kind of secret forces rooted him out and captured him in the early 1960s. So this is the story of that. Oscar Isaac plays the head agent on this operation. Ben Kingsley plays Eichmann, and it's a little bland. It's a really straightforward historical story. There's some good suspense in the first half as they're trying to capture this guy and find out where he is and is it really him. And then it gets a bit slower in the middle as this sort of kind of two-character drama between Oscar Isaac and Ben Kingsley, and they're both great actors, and the performances, I think, elevate some of the writing here, but it's uneven, but I think for people who are interested in history, interested in this kind of story, it does shed some light on this, and the performances are really good. So maybe a watch on TV thing, but it's decent.
Okay, if you need to go to the movies, maybe go see it.
Maybe go see this, or maybe catch up on something from last week.
All right, not Kin.
Definitely not.
Thanks, Josh, so much for the Bell Breakdown. We'll see Josh next Friday. Stay with us.